Alright, I am here. First thing is there was need to turn on some things. There we go. Should be good. And head over to this. And start with I believe it was the revolver, and I did not finish it. Yeah, I was working on it last time and I didn't finish it. So we'll be starting with this. Trying to model out some stuff. Alright. Maybe let me turn this down a bit more. Alright, that should be better compared to me. Alright, and I need to actually, what I need to do is see if I can there we go. Where is actually what I should do is just delete the whole thing. Vertices, and then actually go do a whole new model for that so I can actually animate it a little better. Maybe the same thing with the trigger, actually, and that would have to be for both weapons. I'm gonna do that too. Instead of making it one large model in here, because any which way I do it, it's still one model, as long as I keep it within the same file. So I need to... That should be all the ones I need to select. Yeah, there's nothing else selected as far as I can tell. Yeah. Delete vertices. There we go, that gets rid of all of that. Alright, so that should be most everything for this part of the gun. So in case you don't know, this is the... this is going to be a weapon within the game I am making. Which actually reminds me, I need to pull it up. That's what should be under this. Yeah, here it is. And go to here. Make sure I bring that up so I can still mess with this. And go back to Blender. There we go. That's better. And okay. Don't need this really. At least not right now. Let's see. Anything else I need to mess with within this right now? I think this section is actually pretty good on. So what I'll need to do is object and where is it? Add one. Here. Okay. That what I want to do. Okay, where is the... Ah, God, this is... Tells me along if I'm forgetting how to add things. can I? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that then I'll just grab it. Hello. Actually, this one could be this part, the hammer. There we go. This will be the hammer. And then I could go, not a cube, but a cylinder. If I go against this. And use this, there we go. And then size that one X, make it a little bit smaller. Cross, so grab it. There we go. Grab it along Z. Size it. We're on the other side. There we go. Just size it. That should be good. Still shrink it a bit. There we go. That should be right about the size I need. Let's do body. Hammer. There we go. Hammer. And actually, that works. Since that's what I was gonna call it anyway. I was gonna end up calling it that anyway. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. Body. Grab it. And pull it. Why? There we go. That should be plenty. And back to objects. Grab the cylinder. There we go. There we go. I don't know that I'm gonna necessarily do much about that. I don't need more than something simple for that. However, the hammer, on the other hand, that. Where's face grab? There we go. Delete that and not the face. I want to delete the vertices. There we go. Create another plane. Get into about here. And don't need that vertex. Actually, yeah, I do. I just pull it where I can see it. There we go. Should be able to see them all from here. Yep. Pull this in. That works. So now I can bring that back out. However, let me grab the face and delete only the face. Back to this. There we go. So bring this here, over. Actually, I will delete this vertex. It will be easier, a little bit easier to model that way, so I don't have to worry about the square right now. There. There we go. That good? Actually, this one could probably get moved over a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better. And actually, okay. A little bit. Then start. There we go. I didn't want to grab it, I wanted to extrude it. There we go. Extrude that, and should be about what we need for this. First going to, not that, I'm trying to do that, hide it. And the reason being, so I can get a little bit behind, because I will need, I'll need the rest of the hammer. That's not going to be a part of this. So this part is good, what I've got. However, oh wait, that would be something to be able to do. However, I need the rest of the hammer anyway. For some reason I'm thinking animating it in... I was supposed to say Unity, but I'm not using Unity. Yeah, I can animate it within Blender, not within Unreal. Well, I can animate it in Unreal, I believe. But Blender's gonna be a little bit better. Let me actually move this over so I can see a better look of what I'm looking for. Hammer. There we go. I'm not looking for actual hammers, I'm looking for... There we go. That's more what I'm looking for this one. Now I can see what I'm doing. Giving me more of an idea of what this is supposed to look like. But first, make sure I'm actually back in Blender. Alright, so let's extend this out a bit more. Down. Go. Let's take this. Little plant piece. There we go. And actually, that may be too. Oh yeah, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's not gonna do much. Do this though. This over a bit more. Size it up a little bit more. Alright, that looks a lot better. Oop, I apparently forgot. There we go. That about there. Is this up to here? Sure I have the right one. Yeah, it looks like I do. These two I can push out. Down a little bit. There we go. That looks a lot better. It makes a lot more sense. So now I can just curve the rest of it out. that and join. Or face. Okay. Which is still joining them. Alright. That looks a little derpy, but it works. And should be fine for animation. Should be. Not necessarily will be. Then I'll also need to mirror this, actually. Where is the dot grab? So I need to actually move the body again. Back to this. Grab it, move this over here. There we go, and then go back to object. Not quite. Edit. Actually, it's probably right about here. And then go back out of object. Okay, that looks a lot more natural. There we go. And now move it back to where it was. Or roughly back to where it was. Alright. That'll work if I can get back to where I was. There we go. So that'll work. And then go to another mirror. Set mirror along the Y, not the X. Okay. Okay, Z is what I'm looking for. Z. Actually, I'll need to bring this pin in a bit and edit. Okay, so pin. Bring it in. The whole thing still looks a little off. Looks too wide. Then again, I'm not gonna at 100% on the sizing of everything. Notice that. Looks probably about as fine as it's gonna get. Grab everything, push it together a bit more. That looks quite a bit more natural. There we go. And then actually, I'll do it whenever I join everything together. I'm looking for go to objects. Actually, first I need to first facing the whole thing out will be good. It'll be beneficial. So face. Face. Okay, grab these, go face. And grab these four. Face. Oh, dang it. Dang it! Face. There we go. Face that. Face. 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 There's more vertices than I need, but actually, instead of facing that, do this. Start by facing this, and then face this. There we go. Face. Face. Just continue to face everything. There we go. Much as I didn't do it last time, facing everything separate like this is better practice than what I did with the rifle or the rest of the revolver. Okay. Now I can apply, and then face the rest of this out. Make it a bit better. Whip up. Okay, but go back into edit. Put that scroll. You're gonna face, there we go. Oh, wait, face, there we go. Under, there we go. That's gonna be. Oh, whoa! Where did that? There we go. Make sure I don't create any unnecessary things. This over. Yeah, there we go. Move this over. And oh, not that one. This one. There we go. Next face. Wow. Lots of faith in. Oh, not that one. Don't need that vertice. That's gonna look weird if I did that. That one, and that one. Face it. Give me the face. Thank you. Thank you for the face. I needed one. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's because it was tiny. That's why it was gone. Face. Alright, more faces. Lots and lots of faces. Face. There we go. I don't have that many more left. Cool. Then I can see if I can do a little bit more with... do I want to do anything more with the cylinder, actually? Yeah, I know what I want to do. Just make it look a little better and easier to understand that it's actually getting animated. I don't need those, but I do need those. And these... No, not trying to subdivide. And don't need those two, but I do need these two. I'm gonna need these two. Now I need these two. There's probably an easier way of doing this outside of just selecting everything. Then again, that may just be what we need to do. But also, modeling is like digital art. I mean, it is a type of digital art. It takes a while. Actually, that's fine. You're not going to be seeing it that much, so that works. I will. Oh yeah, I'm in edit mode. I need object mode. Okay, so that camera looks not the greatest, but it's more obvious on what it is, and it works well enough for what I'm looking for. So, oh, actually, this front part isn't as big as I was thinking it was. Back and up. Not object. Edit, edit. Give me the edit. Need the face. One back and push it back some. There we go. That's more of what it's supposed to look like. Gotcha. So that will work fine. Even though you're not going to be seeing most of this whenever it actually goes into the game. Back into object. Let's grab this cylinder. We'll use that one actually. So into edit mode we go. There's a loop cut I'm looking for. I want more than one loop cut. No, one should be fine. Alright, are we? Oh, whoa, what is that? Okay, and what about... Can I... Alright, are we good? Is everything... Can I get out of this? Please? I'm not trying to do whatever this loop cut is trying to get me to do. Ah! Can I get out? Trying to figure out where it starts so I can... Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Can I, like, complete a loop, please? Do something other than whatever this is trying to get me to do? Okay. I may just have to... Let me see. Okay. I understand the loop cut. Now, can I not? Okay, is this going to help me? Oh, what? We good? Yay, I can get out of it now. That's basically what I was trying to do. Let me get to this. Go to this vertice. This vertice. Face. actually grab the face and delete the face, and go grab that face and delete the face. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Thank you, Blender, for actually deciding to work. That one and that one. There we go. That's how you do things. Except that's not the right one. That one and that one. That looks correct. Now, what I can do, select this entire thing, all of this, and delete it. Except those two. I need those two. So, again, delete it. There we go. Now I can mirror it. And it should look fine as long as I build the things right. Alright, so where is my mirror? Perfect. Alright, so the back of it I won't need much. I will just need, if I select all of these. Actually, I don't need that centerpiece. That was really just there to make sure I could cut it in half. I didn't need it anyway. Okay, so edges. I don't need this edge either, actually. Oh, hey. Okay, there we go. That'll look better. Now, if with this part here, there we go, vertices. Okay. There we go. That now extrude it. Except size it now. Long D. There we go. Still not quite right. Size up more. Shift X is better. Alright, do about that size. That should work. And then move it on X till they meet up. There we go. That's a perfect place for a shaft. I can actually do their extrusion with. Make sure it's along the X. And that should be long enough to make sure that that is done. Then, let's see. So if I see these two like that, and then actually let's do another loop cut. Having another loop cut will be easier for this. So bring it in to about here. That should be fine. I shouldn't need another one. So these two, like this. These. Bring them in just a little bit. Push that back a bit. Set these four. Go back to their original positions. Actually, undo this. And then just deselect those. And then push it back. There we go, that's a bit better. May not have been the best position for it, but that that... Okay, that'll make that feel better. Yeah. And make sure these two slightly push it back a bit. Then... Let's do here. Push these back. And start with pushing these back. And select before across from it. Cool. Then push in a little bit. Now it just looks like looks like a crinkly can. Actually, these... No, those are flat. Actually do these. And just subdivide them. There we go. That'll make it a little bit better. So what I can do is actually... I'm going to select for this. Just select this edge. Sides. Okay, that's not going to work. So just grab it. Look out just a bit. Let's see, how does it look from the side? And that should be... That'll work. I'll just undo that. That'll work for now. So go back into object. Yeah, when rotating, it'll be fine. As long as you can tell it's rotating, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to get models finished so I can actually work on making things. So let's... I think I'm gonna go shorter today. Instead of 4 hours, I'm gonna just do 2. Should be able to finish up these, at least these 2, and start on another one. Alright, but I am looking at apply. There we go. It's just hot here. Alright. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit more. I think it's still a little too high. That should be better. Or was it fine before? Oh, I didn't want to bring that up. Okay, should be back to this. Oh yeah, I have done the thing, so edit. I need this. Face. Face. I think quite a... Oh, it did. Cool. Cool. Okay, so it automatically... Because they were close enough, I guess. Cool. I don't know if it did that last time I was... last time I used Blender quite a bit. Alright, so that should be fine. That's gonna look jank in the animations, but it works. Not what I was trying to do. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I can create a jank face. The jankiest of jank faces. Alright. I'm not gonna bother with adding in extra cylinders for that. Alright, so this should be fine. Make sure to save it just in case it crashes. So how are we looking so far? Since this doesn't need to rotate on anything but its center, its current location should be fine. However, go back to object mode, size that. Let's just squish it a tiny bit more. That will work. That'll work. Oh, I forgot about adding in the trigger. So let's go to cube and give us trigger. That is not where that trigger should be. Okay, Blender. Move it down. Let's rotate it along the X a little bit. There we go. That looks better. And push it through. And that's right about where I want it. Let's do here. Perfect. Alright, that should be fine. Now head to edit mode. And I want to do a double ring cut instead of just one. Go 2 cuts. There we go. Slides along the Z. And grab along the Z. Perfect. And if I go and select these, make sure to get rid of empty so I can actually see what's going on. Then rotate it, grab along X, do that. Actually, if I go to wireframe, then go rotate along the Y, grab along the X. I'm actually going to grab, move, perfect. That looks a little better. Not what I was wanting to do. Do that. Grab. Right there. Rotate along the Y. And that looks like a pretty decent trigger. Oof. I'll actually probably finish these models in my own time. Or at least some of these. Yeah, modeling takes a while, and I don't know that I want to do every single model on stream. Alright, so... pretty decent position for the trigger. Other than the position of the dot. A little orange dot in the center. That's actually the rotation point. Or the origin point, actually. Which is used mainly for rotation. Alright, so that should be good. Now if I go into object. Oh yeah, add movement. Alright, rotate it along the Y. Click. That looks good. That looks great. Put this back. And put it in a trigger position. And rotate it along the Y. Click. That looks really good. I like that. Just like this one, just go. Ooh. The way that hammer comes out, not the greatest, but its rotation position is actually pretty good. But It's a learning game, so I'm expecting jankness. Okay. So now it's mainly just the barrels, which actually the rest of the gun looks pretty fine to me. Just go to solid. Yeah. Oh, I guess once that's textured, that won't look too shabby. So, I guess I should apply. Go to body. Move hammer up. Can I move the hammer up? I don't know. But I need to rename this to trigger. There we go. Oh, I see. Okay, I can't move it. Okay. And then apply. Go into edit mode. And face. Then subdivide it. Actually, subdivide it twice or 3 times. Twice should be fine, actually. Don't need those 2 right now. I am just really trying to move this up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so two subdivisions is fine. Actually, what I could have done. Actually gone across. And go. Done that, and then subdivide twice. Go not straight cuts. Path? No. Inner right. I'm not trying to get all those center ones. I'm trying to get just like 2 like almost like actually. Instead, if I do a just something like if I could. Yeah, just something like a little like that. Really? There we go. Okay, so that's how that's used. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Something like that. And now what I can do is actually just not do that. Grab the face. I'm gonna grab the center face. Pull up. There we go. That looks considerably better. Perfect. More perfect. And then go back to this mode. Grab faces and do the same thing. Where is this knife now that I know how to use it a bit? Perfect. Of course, it created that right there. Let's hope it actually didn't create 2 faces right there. And if it did, I am just recreating the face. I'm just redoing all of that. It did create 2 faces. I do not need that. So if I go to X vertices, I go to vertices, go select these four, face that, go these four, face that, and then go these four and face that. There we go. That's more of what it's supposed to look like. There we go. I didn't need that extra cut up there. Why ever it decided to do that. Bring this down. There we go. Actually, if I grab that face and size them in Y, create something like that. Do that and that, and subdivide, and that and that, and subdivide. There we go. I could have done that. That would have been probably easier, but I know now. And subdivide. Right, why am I on selection? I need. There we go. And subdivide. Then bring this one out just a tiny. Try to get here. I don't know how to get up. I guess that works. That doesn't look right, but actually let's try it again. Let's do this. That looks better. That out a little bit. There we go. Grab that one. Over to that. And grab that. And move it out. Well, just the one. There we go. Oh, that looks a lot better. And what I can do, create that, go face. And I can actually just select all of. I don't need those in the center. And create a face there. There we go. So these will have to be different. Even though most of this is not going to be seen, I'm doing this extra anyway. So extrude, size, Shift X. I don't need that. There we go. Actually, do this one. Oh. First, I need this. Not that. That's what I'm looking for. Over a bit. Over a bit. There we go. That looks a bit more rounded now. Cool. And then I can extrude, size, Shift X, that in, extrude, not that, extrude, X, need it to go super deep, so actually that should be fine, and then face it off. Perfect. Then I can interface. This I can face. But for this, I'll need to build something around this, actually. So if I grab this, extrude along the line. Actually, that one should be fine. Face that off. Yeah, there we go. So actually, I need that. This. Subdivide twice. And then move that over a little bit more. There we go. And this one get moved a little bit. And what's the next face I can use? No. It should be this. Yeah. And then also subdivide that by 2. Go back. That over. This one over quite a bit. Face. Face. Up. There we go. And I can face all of this. Here. And face. There we go. These can get... Yeah, that's fine, actually. That actually looks pretty decent. However, this does need to get pushed a bit closer to the hammer. Go to object mode and just grab the hammer and rotate. Oh, I need to do a little bit more with bringing the... Okay, so if I go edit and get rid of the body real quick. Actually, make everything wireframe. That will be better. Bring that down to about here. And bring it in here. Get not what I'm trying to do. Get delete only the face. I need that. Continue on. There we go. Okay, so let's... Now I can go back onto objects and go back to solid. Now I can see where to put this stuff. That looks a bit better. Oh, why is it off like that? What? I'm sorry? Okay, that looks good enough now. I'm not too worried about the rest of that. I'm going back into this one. I'm going to... No. Okay, so push this back. Push it down a bit. Then bring this in closer. Bring this in closer. And there. Bring this in. Actually, this one will sit out a bit. Like right there. There we go. Give room for the hammer to come out. Then need this and... Where are you at? You. Alright, so just you two? Yes. Straight along Z. And that should be fine. And then grab you. And you. Also extrude along Z. I'm not going to worry about a little bit of clipping. And face. Oh, wait. I don't need those. Face. There we go. Face. There we go. And face. There we go. And I'll check that out later. First. Alright, now that we've got that, this is actually looking a lot better than I was expecting it to come out. But so next will be actually facing this off. I need to make sure as many holes as closed up as I can. I did not want to move any of that. That, and select those two. Face that. There we go. Oh, I need that. There we go. There we go. Alright, now, that'll look better for whenever that happens and we don't see the inside of the model. That's not something you want to see. Alright, so go on, select these four. And now it's just more facing! Not those. Okay, as long as I keep... And you don't need faces inside the model, or extra faces inside the model. The way I'm doing is mostly just closing off the model to make sure. But like, that cylinder at the back of this, since it's never going to get seen, I don't need a face in it. So, but like, anything that could possibly be seen, I will need to face. So... should be the last of these faces. Cool, cool, cool. And more faces. There we go. I'm sure there's some better way of doing this other than just going and individually selecting and facing everything. But I am no modeler, I do not know modeling, so I am doing the best with my knowledge. I'm not necessarily interested in doing modeling, but it's not something I'm against. As you can see, I'd much rather have someone else do modeling, but since this is me learning how to make a game, might as well create the whole thing myself. Even if, you know, all the gun noises are just gonna be like me going, pew! I'm sure I could find, like, free gun noises online, but I think it's just sort of funnier. Pew! Or me shooting a gun. Especially whenever this is just not... Like I said, this is not meant to go much of anywhere. Or do much of anything. This is more just for me to learn how to play, or how game creation is done. Not looking for those. Yeah. Jeez. Whoop. Nope. That. Nah. There we go. And there. There. Not you. You. There we go. Wait, did I... I did that. Face. Delete. Deletus. Thank you. Looking for you, you, and you. Not whatever the heck that was. Oh, wait, I need to get rid of that. See, like that? That's not good. I don't need that. I need on the edges and faces. There we go. So, back to vertices, which is like the little corner dot things that I've been using. There we go. That's better. I'll check the normals after this, which is basically which direction the face is facing, because faces are one-sided. So that's partly why I want to make sure everything. Okay, so I think it's everything for this model. Doesn't look terrible. It's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Bang. Alright, so we'll go to cylinder. Oh wait, I'm in edit mode. I need to go object mode. So that looks pretty good. Let me save it before anything. So if we're looking at it from the side, or even from like the side like this, and then rotate all in X, it looks squished, but it's obviously rotating. I'm going to see if I can figure out that squish. So size along the Z. That looks better. Rotate along X. Okay, a lot less of a squish. That's fine. And then I can actually size along non-X. And there. Y. There we go. Rotate along the X. Oh yeah, that's almost perfect. Yeah, you can tell it's rotating. Perfect. Alright, that works perfect. Exactly as I'm thinking. And then along the Y, bang. Or click, bang. Click, bang. Click, bang. Bang, bang. Okay. Trigger. Rotate again along the Y. Click, 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 click. And then the whole body. Oh, no, I'm going to need to move the whole... I'm going to need to move that little dot. Or figure out how to move it. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Because I realize I need to actually rotate it right here. I grab this. Is that right about where I want it? That's almost where I want it. That's too... Okay, so I need to go... more inside. Put it like... I'll just try to put it here and then move things over. There we go. I think it's if I go into edit mode, I can... I forget how to do that. No. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it this way. So select everything. Grab... Shift Y, correct? Or Shift Y. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Put it right about there so that when I go into object mode and rotate it along the Y, it goes bang, bang, bang. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Grab along Shift Y. And make sure to try to line everything back up where it was. That's a little bit wrong. Z. Or no, the Y. X, that's what I'm looking for. Right about there. Oh, right, that's this model finished, so model's actually finished this time. Cool. And delete that. I don't need that. So, resave. Okay, so open up. Oh, not the revolver. The rest of it's going to be texturing. I need the rifle. So I need to set everything for this trigger. Oh, I could do a... This one's not going to have anything other than the trigger separate. I'm not modeling anything extra outside of the another trigger. So if I go into wireframe, make sure to deselect. Can you deselect all? Thank you. And reselect all of this, and then just go faces. Not faces, vertices. There we go. And then select all of these and face it. There we go. And then go into object mode. Create a new. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay. Let's see. Where is the thing? So I need a bit about trying to figure out. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the gun. That makes sense. Okay, so if I go rotate this a little bit. There we go. There we go. this. Make sure cube is set to rifle. And this is set to trigger. Alright. One more. Okay. Go back into solid mode. That's a good position and everything. Except I want to shrink it a bit. There we go. And then grab it on Z. Pull it in. There we go. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. Oh well. We're this far in with me having forgotten it. And I am looking for... Okay. Extrude. Move. Rotate along Y. There we go. Extrude. Move. Rotate along Y. Move it a little more. Oh, I forgot to rotate it along specifically the Y. Rotate along the Y. There we go. And extrude. Move over. Rotate along the Y. Alright. That looks like a good, pretty good trigger. Whee! Oh, I could do that with this one too. Actually, now I think about it. No, I need object mode, rifle. Not trying to rename it. Back into edit mode. And go tool faces, select the face, delete only the face. And go to selection. There we go. Extrude. Size along Shift Y. Shift X. There we go. Bring it in a tiny bit. And extrude along the X. Actual extrusion along the thing is not always good. Just in terms of being able to actually do it. Oh god. Where are you? It's trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. I need to pull it up. What the? No, I'm trying to pull this up a little bit. There we go. That should be fine. And then face it off. As much as that's not really going to be seen anyway. I could add a clip, but I'm not going to. Oh. Off that. What will be the next one? I guess I'll figure out after a quick break. So let's see about... Let's do 10 minutes. And I'll break the thing out whenever I'm done. So we'll go here. There we go. I will be back in around 10 minutes or so. Actually, I'll leave the music on. There we go. So I will be back in about 10 minutes or so. I need a break. that took me a little bit longer than I was expecting. Also, oh god. That's all the static. Okay, anyway. I'm back. I need to get to this. There we go. Back in this. Now, thinking about it. Also, okay, am I good? I think my mic is good now. Where are you going, Mike? I have no idea what my mic is just trying to do. Okay, I think I'm here now. But yeah, I exist now! I've realized I forgot to do that part of the way through. Anyway, I'm probably going to stream for another hour and 15 minutes. So, first, I'm going to get rid of the extra stuff that I don't need or I'm not going to use anymore. So, I don't need the damage booster. Alright, those should be... Oh, I forgot to set the concept. Ooh, this is... Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to stream much more than that. Concept... Done. Forgot that. And the Angelic Rifle. Model. No. Model. Done. And then the rifle. Also. Model. Done. Cool. So, next. Let's... Ooh, which one? I think I'm gonna go with one of the towers. So I've got 2 of the weapons. And... Okay, so what the game is about is... So, I have... Well, it's not a group, but I'm calling... I call myself... I am a demon. So, I am good. Unlike a lot of them. So, I've created this group, I'll just say, called the Good Demon Coalition. And in this game, we are protecting the hub. I don't have a design for it yet, but I will soon. But we're protecting the hub from demons who do not like me and want to destroy everything I've built. So, that's what this is. So you're playing as one of the members, and you have to defend the hub. And I'll probably add in a couple of bases too, so I can have multiple levels. So, currently, this is what the it's called Game Design Document, which basically explains what the game is about, all its mechanics, what is in it. So it's basically in a sense, a type of blueprint for the game. So yeah. So GDC Defense, so I'm just calling it GDC for short. It's a first-person tower defense, actually. So it's first-person shooter tower defense. So you actually can attack the enemies as well, not just having towers out attacking enemies. Because there is one called Sanctum, or Sanctum 2 specifically, and that is one of my favorite games, and that's exactly what it is. So I thought I'd create my own. So yeah, so it's a first-person shooter tower defense game. You'll be protecting the Good Demon Coalition's hub and some bases from demons that want to destroy it. And for us, we'll be using, us as in the player, we'll be using angelic weapons, or 2 angelic weapons, and then our claws. And then we have some towers that, let's see, which one? Let's do the ice, yeah, we'll do the ice tower as our next model. So yeah, we have the ice tower, angelic blades, and then the spear launcher, and then some demons that will try to attack us. So let's see, where is this? Well, I need, I said the launcher. Well, I got some, where's Blender? I need you over. Bring that in. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to get rid of that and do that. There we go. I need to find Blender again. It will load in. Come on. Wrong thing. Need this. Bring it in. There we go. And then size it up a little bit. And back over to the center. Warlord. Snap. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, water. Alright. And let's go. Alright, first, yeah, I need to go into edit, deselect everything, select all of this, and get rid of it so I can do another mirror. The correct mirror? That is the correct mirror. Alright, so then actually if I go back to this, I don't need to put it here. I need to go back into object mode and then select it. I'll put it up here, make it all look a little easier to deal with. Okay, now I need to go to edit mode for this. I need to grab on Z. There we go. Push it down a bit. Actually, yeah, I'll keep it that size. That'll work. And then these I will subdivide it twice so that I can do this straight up. See? Actually, make sure. Go grab along the Z. That will be easier. Go about that high. Actually. Okay. Go grab along Y. A little bit. Now. Actually. X. And then subdivide it twice. Actually, I need to go into this. And delete only face. To not object mode. Edit. Make sure it's then. And delete vertices. Okay. Up. Can I make sure I'm in the right position? There we go. And then X edges. Unravel X. Bring it in just a little bit. That should be pretty close. X. Right there. Perfect. That should be where I need it. Oh, not the whole thing. Need those two. There we go. X. Pull that in. Right about there. Size. Oop. I'm not trying to do that. Size. One. There we go. Stretch that out. Okay, and then face it. Or face. 3 and 4 and face. 4 and face. There we go. Now this face we will extrude. There we go. That looks better. Extrude. And grab this. Expand that out. Expand that out. Actually, that looks a little short, so. There we go. That looks better. Back into solid. Select these faces. Grab along Z. And that should be better. However, if I'm going to have it turn, I need to actually not use this. Wireframe and faces. Faces. Don't know how this is happening, but this is happening. X. Only faces. See, flatten it out. There we go. And make sure I'm not in wireframe so I can actually see what's going on. And then no wait, not faces. Dang it. edges. There we go. And these. Right. Let's grab this one and what about there? Yeah, that's perfect. And face. And Z. There we go. Select these. Is that the right ones? Yes, it is. Alright, and I don't need this part, actually. I don't need any of that modeled, since that one should not be seen. Alright, so let's see how big it is from the bottom, actually. It is a square. Yes. Okay, it is fine then. Create base. And save as. Let's start this with tower base, so that I can use it for the other ones. Except the W didn't go off. Oh well, I'll fix that in a bit. And then save it as spear. Spear launcher. There we go. And we'll go back into object mode. No, they are not going to be cats. They're going to be regular. Well, actually, I have one that is a dog. It's going to be a hellhound. But the other ones are just going to be regular. I need that. Let me move that out the way. And grab this. Alright. Not the best spot for the actual base itself, for the center of the base, but it works. Oh yeah, I forgot to apply. So I'll need to save that, or set that for both. Edit. Actually, let me show you the concept. It looks more like a cat, but let me open it up real quick. So yeah, that's the little concept I've got for it. When I was drawing it, it was said to look like a cat, and I can see where that comes from, but okay, so did this. It did. Cool. Let me make sure everything merged right. Looks like everything so far has merged right. Yep, cool. Save it as that, and save as. I'm actually going to correct this now. So, save as. And then I can go in, not that. This, there we go. Go into models, bind, tower base and delete it, since that is no longer needed. And now, on to this. To figure out this. So that's the base. I need a... Oh yeah, I need to go into object mode. And then create this. Except not create that weird thing I need. It's still at an angle. Why? Why were you at an angle? That is better, but that's not in the right position. Why isn't it like the old Blender where you could just bring in a cube? Well, this is what I've got to work with, so... Size down a bit. Size along this one. Make sure the dot is here. Dot should be actually in line. There we go, that should be about where it needs to be, and along X, it is, yep, where it needs to be. So I will now, oh yeah, call this, where, if I could, or launcher, there we go. Now go to edit mode, and I can mess with things, like not bring in another cube, and then bring this up just a tiny bit to prevent as much clipping as possible. There. And it's a little too wide for what I want, so I will grab this. This, they go to here and size them along the X, and about there. There we go. And do a put it about here. There we go. Actually, let me shrink the top a little bit too. So if I go click this, shrink it down so it's only these, and pull it down a bit. Perfect. I have not made any other games before. This will be, well, I've worked on other games, but I've never finished one. So this will be the first one I actually finish. And last time I worked on them, it was years ago. So part of it is I don't have anything for those at all. Part of it is I don't remember anything. And another part of it is it's not good to start in the middle of something when streaming that you didn't start on stream. Alright, so got that. Now I need... Jeez. There we go, create that. faces. Make sure I do that. And select those. And get rid of faces. Of course, there was one extra face that did not get deleted. Face. There we go. Now, do another mirror. Perfect. Now I can work both sides at once. There. Extrude. Let's work from the top, since that will be easier. Down some. Rotate it. Actually, let's bring it closer. Then rotate it. Make sure. Make sure that I'm rotating the right one. Rotate on Z. Z. This axis. There we go. Grab it again. Not grab it. Extrude. Make sure I remember my controls. Apparently I'm forgetting them. One more out so that I can then actually, if I do go back to this, select, not select those two, and then subdivide it by 2. Then go back to this. I can then extrude this in to here. There we go. And just for funsies, I will select that one, subdivide it twice. Then delete face, delete faces. Go back to edges. Make sure. Oh, it deleted the. So I need to only faces. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Like this. Then extrude it out on the X. But that should work. And then the edges. That's what I'm looking for. And go back and do this one, this one, this one, and this one. And this, and this. And there we go. And extrude this. Pull it back. That should be fine, and full face it. Push it back some more. That'll work. Not trying to create anything too complicated. So the projectile will be separate. Here, a separate model so that I can figure this stuff out. So save. I saved it as the wrong thing. This was supposed to save as the spear launcher. However, the easy thing is that since that it does have the base in it, I can just do this. Delete that and save as the tower base. There we go. Fixed. I don't need this either, so actually. And save. Perfect. Fixed. I forgot to deal with that. Alright, there we go. And actually make sure I pin this. Where's the pin? Pin. Alright, and next one, let's go with, I want to do the spinning blades. I didn't color in the ice thrower. Okay. I'll deal with coloring the ice thrower later. Take this. Okay. That should be fine. It's not going to be that hard of a model. Not resizing. Dang it. There we go. Put it behind here. And then we'll be adding a cylinder, since it's really just a cylinder with some extra indents. And bink. Actually, let's go on top just so I can create it as square as possible. I don't have a plan for when it will be done. I'm just going to try to work on as much as I can during each stream. And then some stuff I may work on a little bit off stream. You know, stuff that is going to be so annoying for me to do. But I can see it being completed if I'm doing it at about the rate that I'm doing it now. I in the next it being, but I don't have a specific time frame on when to complete the game. Rebel Z, bring it up, change it on the X at 90. And grab it again, bring it up, size on this one, and that looks fine. Since the tower base is where I'm going to do it, I will grab it on here, roll it forward. Actually, that's too long. Good thing I can just grab the face and pull it back. Perfect. And we need, let's see, a few of these. One about there, one about there, and some of these I can actually just do across. I don't need to do a whole ring for some of these. So let's go with this one. Get it straight across. And decent. No, I don't like that at all. Go this. Eh. Well, I don't need that one. That's what. Then one more right about here, since it will pull up. Oh no, it decides not to pull up. Okay. Because I don't need it one up. Nope, that's too close, or too far. Guess I'm redoing it. Eh. So I stream Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. This one. And go here. Usually Saturday is satisfactory. However, for this week, the friend of mine who actually has the world that we play on can't make it, but he can do Tuesday. So I decided to flip today, which, like I said, is normally satisfactory, with Tuesday, which is going to normally be this. And then Sunday and Mondays will be other games of mine that I want to play. So for this week, tomorrow will be Dwerve, a game I started last week, which is a fun little tower defense RPG type game. And then if I complete that quick enough, because I feel like I'm nearing the end of it, I will continue my Minecraft that I started also last week. And the day I did Minecraft last week, which was Monday, I'm going to be starting the Spyro Reignited trilogy, starting with Spyro 1. It's one that I played a couple of years ago, but I never finished. And I want to go and finish them. I think it'd be fun to do on stream. Now, that should be right about all the ones I want. Other than I want that there. That. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to see if I can add. There we go. I should be able to now. I need polybuild. No, I don't. Figure out how to add a single vertex. I guess it's going to be like this. This is going to be fun. I do things like this. And since I know... Nope. Get 4. That. Okay. Actually, I could do... Oh, I didn't realize I had both edge and... Okay. And subdivide. I'll move that here in a minute. Actually, I could do it that way. That may be better. I do... Where's that splitting off of? No. Just need that one. That's not necessarily going to work. Alright, never mind. Move that there. I'm gonna have to delete these faces anyway. So that one, that one. Actually, yeah, I'll have to delete all these faces. There you go. Delete. Only faces. I'll make sure you get to those edges here in a minute. Because I only need to delete the 3 edges. Go to this edge. Nope, this edge. That is the correct edge. And subdivide. Push this all the way over here. Get it right there. Grab this. That one's actually in a good position. That's right where I want it. And actually, these two, let's move them over a little bit. And there. Oh, nope. You moved. Dang it, for Texas, you moved. There we go. That's where I want you. And all I'll need to do for this one, subdivide it once. Then let's do this so make it a little easier. Move it over to right about there. There we go. And then grab this. I only need to get rid of these two. So this side it's a lot easier. It's get rid of all the faces. They go to this. That one, that one. That one, and that one. Then delete only edges. Cool. And we go back. And these 4, face. And I no longer need those 2. Well, make sure it's these 2, face. Trying to make sure to get these vertexes in good position so I don't accidentally select all the ones over there. Which I could actually very well just do that now. Select all of these, face. Get rid of those 2, select these 2, and face. Then get rid of all of those. Select these 2, and these 2, and face. And face. That one, face. And these 2, and face. There we go. And this, I might just put that one as a texture, actually. Put these little grills under here. But the rest of this, I can actually just do it within the model itself. And go in wireframe, select faces, select all the faces. No, I need to select all the faces. Yep, that's all the faces. Except I don't need that one. So, oh, wait. No, I need to extrude it. Then size it. There we go. That looks good. That's about what I'm looking for. Alright. Alright, see ya when you get back. There. That. Extrude. Size it. Yeah, I like that. Extrude. Size it. Extrude. And then, nope, 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 nope. Size it. I like. This'll work. This'll work. So, save this as snowball cannon. There. And then, nope, I forgot to save. Cannon. That would be better. And then save it. Oh wait, I don't know if that's going to show up, so I'm going to delete that and save it again, just to make sure. Now. Yes, save. And delete that so I can work on the next one. Actually, what I'll do... where is the spinning blades? I have spinning blades. Come on. Where are you at? Oh wait, wrong file. That explains it. Did I say? Yeah, I thought I saved this one as PNG. There you are. Now with this one. Whoop. Okay. I'm going to just move it. Push it back a bit. Not necessary. Probably trying to shrink it. Okay. Here we go. And for this one, what I can do is edit the base. Edit. Give me the two faces that are the top. No, not size it. Bring it up quite a bit. That's still too low. Alright, that will work. And make sure to save as before I accidentally save over the tower base. Blade. Spinner. Blade spinner. There we go. And what I will do... So now I can go back into object mode. This one's just going to have a constant animation, so I don't need to worry about much with this one. Okay. Add in... What am I going to add in? I can add... Actually, this one I could just use a shorter... No. Because the way I'm going to... Or it could... Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Never mind. So I go to the base, go to edit. I'm going to actually push these into the base. Or do it this way. Just... Go. Not size. Delete faces. You know I meant to do this, right, Blender? I meant to delete that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Then select all of that. Face it. Thank you. That's what I'm looking to do. So that, I can do this. And in object mode, add a cylinder. the other direction from what I want. So I will grab one Z until it pokes up. Alright, is that tall enough? It's going to actually bring it a little bit taller. There we go. That should be plenty fine. Then what I'll do is do 2 cuts. Size along the Z. Do it about yay thick. Grab along the Z. Bring it up a bit. No, they won't grab hellhounds that way. Do it about that high, which means I actually don't need it that high. Make sure I'm grabbing this though. That high should work. Alright, now that will grab hellhounds. And then, do I want to do that many? That's going to be quite a few. I'll grab you and extrude. And rotate a little. Nope. Rotate along Z a little bit. Actually, and that's size. No, extrude. Size along Z. Actually, be better. Alright, so is that? That is indeed. Wireframe. And then go back to solid. Size along Z. Make it thinner. There we go, that's better. Welcome back. There we go. Take along Z with this. Yeah, there we go. Size it down a little bit. There we go. Extrude that. Rotate along Z. Extrude that. Rotate it. Actually, what I can do is do a mirror. Flip more. No. Why? Ah, it's not gonna work. So it's flipping them in the wrong direction from what I'm wanting. Alright. But I've got a way I can do this. Actually, I could, but I'm not going to. That'll just take too long. And with... Let's do one more out, actually. For these two. Along Z. She'll rotate it along Z just to make sure. Move it in. Stretch it out once more. Rotate along Z. There we go. These three we will size along Z. Make them considerably thin. Or what I could do is delete their edges and faces. That's not what I want exactly. We will just delete the faces. Faces! Go to edges, And I don't need that edge, or actually that edge. So those 3 edges. Then what I shall do is merge each one at the center. Not what I was wanting to do, so I guess I gotta do it in here. Merge each one at the center. Merge each one at the center. Thank you. Merge each one at the center. And merge each one at the center. And now we've got a blade-like thing. It works. It works. I'm happy with it. That's really what matters here. There we go. Now, to do a thing that I said I wasn't going to do, but I'm going to do anyway. What I cannot copy, paste. And rotates. That way it's going to be... Yeah, it's 2 separate objects, so one. Does it have anything? It actually does not, so I cannot use it. There we go. What I was going to try to do was just create a whole new one, rotate it. That doesn't look like that's going to work, so let's do I want another 2? Do it every 2 faces? That's too close, so we'll do every... I'm trying to think, how many faces? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Can I? Right. 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32. Alright, let's see. It is... where's my calculator? Calculator. Can I maybe do a thing? No. This does not like me apparently. So, to the phone. Alright, let's see. 32 divided by 6. That's not gonna work. Nope. 4. I could do 4, but I don't like 4. So what if I did 7? 7's not gonna work. 8. So 8. That would be every 2. That is far too close. So I guess I'm going 4. Okay. 4, 8. Which is quite a bit of space. So 4 blades. So that's going to be 3 spaces in between each blade? No, it can't be 3 spaces. Have to be... Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let me make sure that's 6 spaces in between each blade. Yeah, so 6 spaces, so I would need another one here. Extrude that out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then another one here. Make sure it's extruded out. That's looking about right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. remember, extrude, not just bring out. I see where the mistake was. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means these two actually need to get extruded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one and this one. Which leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is even. Perfect. Now it's just actually doing the blade. Rotate along Z. Make sure it's like this. Let's move it like that. Extrude out. Rotate. Move. Rotate a little more. There we go. Extrude. Rotate. A little bit. There we go. And extrude. Rotate. And move slightly in. And then I'm going to go in a wireframe. That seems a little far. Grab all of this. This is going to be the blade spinner. So it's pretty much as the name entails. It's just going to be the tower is just going to sit there and spin, and any enemy that comes in contact with it will be damaged as long as it's within range. Alright, so that should be good for that. So back to solid. Back up. There we go. Grab about there. Rotate on this. And not grab, but extrude. Rotate this a bit. Actually, move back a bit too. And there we go. Rotate. Basically. Alright, then one more. Rotate. Move this out a bit. Actually, let me go with this one moving out a bit and rotating a bit more. There we go. And then bring that one out. Rotating it and right about there. Maybe a little bit too bent for that. Oh well. It's there now. Not looking for perfect models, I'm looking for models that work. That will be the wrong direction. That way to rotate. Rotate. Extrude. Rotate. And extrude. No. I'm actually going to move this one a bit. Move it a bit closer. There we go. Extrude. And rotate. And all of that looks a little cool, a little far, so to the wireframe we go. Grab it, bring it closer, Rotate it a bit. Up, rotate it. There we go. That works. Now to not select everything. Solid. There we go. And actually, I'm going to. This will delete faces at the same time. Delete edges. Then these two merge at center, merge at center, and merge at center. Then face and face. That works. So now back to edges. Nope, I forgot that. Those were still selected, so those. And edges. That's what I'm looking for. Then merge and center. Little bit. I'm personally not seeing it. And center. And center. And last one. Then I need to delete the, not the faces, the edges. There we go. Deleting faces when I have no faces selected. That's not doing anything. Center. Center. And center. Yeah, probably it. Like I said, I'm not seeing it. And face. And face. I guess from the top, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying now. From the top, yeah, it looks a little bit like the portal. I could probably bend this blade a bit. So if I go into wireframe, go into face, that. Actually, select all of these. Do I have extra faces selected that I do not need selected? No. I just don't have that one selected. There we go. No, I'm selecting those. Dang it. Rotate that bit out. Or move it over. Rotate it. There we go. That looks a little bit better. There we go. Now this one's a bit more consistent. That still seems to be a bit small. So I need to unselect those. Pull this out a bit. I'll push it back. And unselect those. And pull this out a bit. And there we go. That looks better. I'm still going to pull this one out a little bit more too. That's a little too much. Rotate it a little bit. And much better. They're not symmetrical like I would have liked them, but it works. And whenever I go to spin it, I can literally just spin this whole thing. It's fine. So whenever it spins, it just change it along. See, it's gonna spin like this. I don't know about that fast, but probably faster than this, or about this fast. So yeah, there we go. Got that one. Blades. Make sure I save that. That's that, and then save the blade spinner. Okay. That didn't get as many times as I wanted because it just wasn't even. But it works. All right. That's all the towers. Let's see about. See if I can quick. Go do a. Oh wait, I should probably delete that when I'm thinking about it. I don't know if those will stick with the model or not. Let's go to general. Delete light. Delete that. And start with closing that. There it goes. Okay, there. That should be gotten rid of now, since I don't need that. Bring in the demo. And first rotate it just so that I can get it facing up. Since I'll just build it from up. Can I grab it down? There we go. And then go into the cubes thing and actually go to this one, now that I've got those selected, and delete vertices. And then grab everything, grab it. Here. Grab Z and push it down here. What is the Z? Grab it along the Y and pull it up. Try to make the base of the hands. Yeah. This part right here. Then size along D. Where's the X? There's the X button. Make that. Then don't need those two, so I can grab it along the way. Actually, I don't need either of these. Vertices. And oh boy, doing hands is not easy. In any sort of art, whether it be modeling or actual digital art. So we'll at least start the hand. It's not going to be too long before I head out. But we'll start the hand at least. So we'll... that. And then for the other hand, I will just... both, and then just put the dot in the center. Ooh, I could do it that way. So if I go to modifiers, mirror. Alright. Ugh. Grab everything. Grab it on X. Do this. Not grab everything like that and start extruding. I can build both hands at once. Yeah, I don't want to be super over the top. But I can see where they're coming from. You know, the super hyper. A lot of people like that. A lot of people like over the top. But there's also a lot of people who like calmer. And that's what I try. I try to be a bit calmer. Like a bit of chaos myself. So I try not to be over the top. This around. Not trying to do that. True, true. Yeah, I don't have enough. I'll create a few extra for that. There we go. Actually, no, that's that. This one needs to be a bit longer. We'll add in the claws on after. That there. Try to keep these. Those fingers feel. Also, these are backwards. I just realized that. L-D-Y, nope, the X, and move that over. There we go. And then grab this last one, move it to a better position, and about the same length as this. This one should be considerably shorter. This is quite a bit wide, but again, I'm not trying to make everything perfect. Bit wide, but I mean, it's not terrible. Not terrible. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Move it over. Actually, this whole section. I can shrink a bit. Damn it. Nope, nope. I want just that. Just this. Grab it. Move it over. Actually, this. Grab it. Bring it over here. Go to this. Subdivide it 2 or 3 times. I will start streaming at 6. It'll be right around 6 Central. Or 6 CST. 6 p.m. That's when I try to start streaming. And I try to go for around 4 hours. So it'll be around 6 to 10. But, more time. Bit of a shorter stream. That doesn't look half bad. Yeah, so it'll be the same time as I will start at the same time as I did today. I will go for around an hour longer. I'm gonna shrink all those fingers, actually. All of these. Bring it down a bit. Oh, wait, what? How do I have that? Moving that out of the way so I can actually see. Delete vertices. I don't know how that happened. A little bit. Yeah, that works. I think that's a good point to leave it. Just not terrible, but not great. I'll add in the actual claws once I start getting in more detail on the hand. Ooh, I can use this as a base also for the actual demons. For the demon types that I've got. I can use it for those as well. So, save. There we go. That's a good point to end the stream. So, close that down. Close that. I'll save those later. Or I'll change that before coming next week. So, yep, tomorrow will be hopefully the final of Dwerve. I'm pretty sure with how close it seemed that I was getting to the end. So, that will be tomorrow. So, bye, Eggmaster!